Tan, tan, taran. Good day, everyone. You are all welcome to Cetro's vlog channel today. And today, this is Cetro, the most handsome, yakable, Africanicious, adrenaline pumping, a physical husband. And as usual, I will have beside me my most romantic, scintillating, pepperoni, sugarlicious, hot baby girl.
Yeah, today I'm Joket Tolu and etc. And it's a pleasure having everyone on the live stream with us today on Cetro's Blog. Yeah, you're highly welcome. Yeah, and today we're gonna be discussing some interesting, wonderful things. Yes.
Today, we're just going to be spending time to tell you about how our journey in helping the African youth started. We are going to ruminate through some stories of some of these people that we've been able to assist in one way or the other, and now bring you up to speed with what we have now, because we now have a physical location. Without talking too much, we just wanted to have a feel of Stacy Brett.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome, Stacy. Hello.
Thank you.
Stacy Brett, and every other person watching, we wanted to have a feel, a look and feel of the studio in prep. In prep. So, so this is the studio, the photo studio session. Concerning the hub that we have just gotten to train our African youth for free. This is Mr. Setro trying to prepare the photo studio area. We repainted the place, and we are bringing in the tools that we have on ground. We'll be coming into more details about this. I don't know what my wife wants to say here.
Yes, I want to say it's been a wonderful journey all through trying to just give trying to just say you want to give everything you have to do once around you. And I think this is the best life we can live. This is the best life anyone can live. So as you're joining the stream, please don't forget to give this stream a thumbs up and don't forget to share. On this channel we've been about the joy therapy. That's how most of our followers came to know about us. We've always advocated for the joy therapy, that even amidst the worst of all challenges, still make sure that you're joyful, because your joy is your strength, and it's that strength that keeps you going. That's the joy of the Lord is your strength, and your strength is your life. And whatever gives you joy in life, make sure you do it. And we've always said it that in life, the greatest part of life is the impact you're able to make in others, especially in those that can't pay you back. If it's just the people that can pay you back, then that's no impact. But for those that can't pay you back, that's the greatest impact. And that's why we're so happy today, because we want to say thank you to start. We want to say thank you to all that have been part of this great noble cause. You see, as we post it on YouTube every day, it's not that we don't mean it. We really, really mean it. A big thank you and shout out to all that have been part of this noble cause of making sure that we put smiles on the faces of our African youth. Those are African youth that have given to various vices, illegalism, terrorism, prostitution, leaving the continent and all the like. So we're just picking them from the streets here and there. We don't even know them. We don't have anything. Different parts of the African continent, and we're trying to build and bring something great out of them, their talent, their skills, and that's what we are doing now. So, and that gives us joy, as in, so that by the time we're done with our race, we know that at least we've been able to affect millions and billions of youths, and their lives are making impact on it. So that's just what gives us joy, and that's what we're doing. And most of you are followers on this channel, Jimbag. I'm so excited. Yes, we're always so excited having you, and I know you'll be so excited seeing what is going on. So most of you are followers here on this channel. You've always encouraged us, helping us. Some of you help share our videos, help. There were some third persons then that whenever I posted, like they will always share on what's it called, Twitter and all the
Twitter.
likes. So please want to say big thank you, big shout out to all. Jim Barak has been there pushing out, get go for me, super chat, do this, do that. Dr. Ojo has been of great help. AYDS committee. AYDS means African Youth Development Strategy Program. We have a committee of people from different places, Sweet 16, different people that have been helping us, and different people. So, want to really appreciate everyone that has been part of this noble cause of changing the lives of people, changing the lives of the African youth. And what
Okay.
more can we say?
Mm,
This our hub now is now starting. Before Mr. Secretary will just jump to it.
I just
So,
want to jump into it. I want to show you.
you will show them. Wait now. So these are all. We've started it, and somebody, a good Samaritan, just said, "Oh yeah, get this place for African. You do this," and we've gotten this place. So we are already putting up the various departments. We have photography department, videography department. We have the what's it called, catering department. We have the fashion department. We have the hairstyling, makeup, artistry department just in this place, and we have other departments that will train you to on upholstery, tiling, auto mechanics, organizing, and so many crafts you train differently. So you can just you are just going to be seeing now the latest update on what we are doing, because the opening day, the D-Day, is this Saturday, September 4th. Shout it! September 4th, 2021. He's
Oh,
exhausted. He wants to sleep. Been working
we've
as in
been
just
we've been
around.
working 247. When I
So
mean 247,
you just have
you know,
to be here. So
like what's it called? As in, we've been working 247. Let me show you part of what we have been able to achieve, because Saturday, this Saturday, just about 6 days
to go,
to
we've not
go,
even posted
6 days
that.
to go, and we have this on ground. Okay, let me show you before we get there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you this.
And
When we brought in the what's it called now?
the
The
the wardrobe and
the
mirrors
yeah
for
for
the hairstyling department, the salon, those that will be doing, that will be learning hairstyling, cosmetics, and all the likes. Is that cosmetics? What do they call it? Makeup artistry and all the likes. So their departments. So you can also bring that one.
continue.
So we are just trying, you see, all that we've been showcasing, we've not done anything in their department. So we are just putting things into shape for their department now. Yeah.
So this is actually their department. We've been working We'll be working on their department, trying to fix for the hairstylists and barbing. This is the
Yes.
hairstyling and barbing section where youth can come over and
Yes.
be trained in barbing and the likes.
And
So
hairstyling
we've been,
and
in short, I've been working around the clock, because every time I wake up, I'll just remember how many days to go, how many days to go, and we've not gotten much equipment there, so we needed to fix this. We thank God, the little amount that we got through the GoFundMe, and that's what we've been able to use to achieve this. Okay, let me show you a little bit of. I want to show you the progress. I don't just want to jump
yes, yes.
into the finished product. 10. You know, several works have been going on here. Okay, this was when they were looking on the wall and the light. And we're so lucky because on like so unusual. The day they came to fix this stuff, because we don't have a generator yet
At the
and
foundation.
foundation. So the day they came to fix this, there was electricity. So it was so fun. Immediately they finished inserting this. Lo and behold, there was power outage. Oh, Johnny One Studio says, looking good. Guys, may the good Lord, well, I love to read this. Looking good. Oh my goodness. Okay, looking good, guys. May the good Lord provide you all your needs. Stay safe and healthy.
Thank you
Wow,
so very much.
wow. These are
This
the
is
kind of
some words
words
that
that
keep.
keeps us going. And you know what? I said to myself, I said, whether uh, because some people are asking us that since we've not gotten all that we needed to get the place
That's
going, that are we still going to postpone? Remember, we've already paid for this place and we postponed. Whoa, Mubarak,
Mubarak.
thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. We appreciate that.
My bad.
He
It's
said,
okay.
let's get gasket.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
so
We really will come to
hey,
that.
Stacy
Stacy
said,
say is saying something. Okay. Thank
keep
you for
on
showing the
showing.
progress. This is so great. Congratulations.
Thank you,
Wow. Thank you
Stacy
so very much.
said.
So we just told ourselves, let me see where I can mute it. We just told ourselves that at this point in time, we've gotten to this point, there is no turning back.
Back here.
Whether we get everything that we needed to start
Start.
or not, we are
We're
just going
gonna
to
start.
start. We are just going to start and commit everything in the hands of God.
Because the youths are over anxious,
The
they can't
youth,
even wait
the youth
again.
can't take another
Extension
extension.
and say you want
The
to.
youth cannot. In short, they don't want to hear that you postpone it for anything. They don't want you. They don't want to hear
There's
that
another one.
anything is postponed. Let me still look for more
Okay.
videos while my wife
See, Victor.
is talking. Um, Let me see this aspect. The, okay, this was when the guy was drilling the section for the demarcation of the
Studio
studio
photographers.
photography and videography studio demarcation. This was when he was actually doing that. And don't worry, I will do a comprehensive video to show much of this. But let's see. Okay,
And
now this is when they were through with the fixing of the this thing. They will fix the wow. I think I will just repeat this. We fixed the glasses, the drawers for
the
the
hairstyling,
hairstyling and
barbing
barbing.
department,
So like two sections we take
makeup artist.
to make so but as you can see, there are no seats yet. This is where our money, this is where the total fund we have with us can
You know,
do.
it's not.
This is what we can do for now. So
But it also got us a camera. You also make them.
no, I will explain that. I'm
Focus.
talking of this section.
Mhm.
So with this section, we've been able to get the
So in
what's
the
it called?
end,
So at the end, let me show you the end products of what we've been able to achieve. So we did what's it called? Wallpaper
wallpaper.
on we did wallpaper on the hair department and barbing.
Ecstasy also sent us
Es-
$10.
Whoa, Stacy, thank
Wow!
you.
Thank you so very much,
Thank you so
Stacy.
very much.
It's,
So,
it's great.
so what we did here was to do all this. We've gotten it to this point. If you look at it, we are so happy that we have gotten here. So we are expecting miracle to happen for seats because actually on the launching date, people are supposed to come to make
Make
free
free
air.
air
They are
so
supposed
that
to
they
come to
know.
make free air so that they can see the impact of this youth
Yes.
that we have empowered because we are bringing in uh, this youth that we
From
have
train
trained
from
from different
interior
from the
parts.
interior from
Yes,
villages
it
that
is.
we have
Yes.
traveled to. So there is this particular youth that is coming from very thick village. You already know how you see it on Saturday when we'll be doing the launching. Please follow us on Saturday because
Saturday.
we are going to stream it live. We are going to stream it live. Follow us on Saturday so that and help us to
Fourth
share
of September.
4th of September, this
2021.
week Saturday. So you are going to see all that we have been able to achieve so far, and the launching, the opening of the place. But let me tell you something that is very funny. As we speak, we don't have a signboard, and it is a signboard that is supposed to be outside to show people everything that we are doing here. And that signboard will cost us about how do I convert one fifty
That's
thousand?
300.
That's $300. The signboard outside will cost us $300 to make. So we are still very very hopeful, and I just believe that things are going to happen in a way that it will be so fantastic. But let me tell you, I'm so happy. In short, whenever I look at this photography section, I'll just be like, wow,
Yeah.
God has really done great
Yes.
things, you know. There is really laughter at the end of the tunnel. All the equipment you are seeing, that majority of the equipment we are bringing into the photo studio are my own photography equipment, except for two that belongs to AYDS,
That belongs to the
that
foundation.
belongs to the foundation. The foundation, we got a, what's it called, a what's the name, portable photo studio
Studio, yes.
that is used for product photography training. We got that. You can see me dancing. I was so excited. Ever since, I've been so happy. And as I speak with you, we have been working day and night here, to the extent that I have to move my family down to the location because it's quite a distance, and I've been spending so much on transportation, going and coming. So we have been sleeping on the bed floor. We have been sleeping on the bed floor because we know that it's just few days to go, and we need to make the place look very, very standard. Maybe tomorrow I will do a live stream and show you the vicinity. Maybe I will scroll so that you see the vicinity. The vicinity is very, very perfect. It's a good vicinity that can attract, and that will attract the good people, the well-to-do people, to patronize this our youth so that they can believe in themselves. But we need to make the place as inviting as possible so that people in this vicinity can say, oh, that is a great place. I can do my barbing, my hair, my children's hair, my photography shoots, my whatever. And even the kitchen section, I think maybe, do we have anything about the kitchen section?
Can't you see that Mr. Jim is saying we should get the cooker so
the,
that
the kitchen section, nothing has happened there. When okay, something happened there. I think
what?
we when I saw that time was going, I just had to go and get this. Where did I put that? We bought
Mini
a
gas.
mini gas. Okay, I don't want
Just
to
a
waste
mini
time.
gas
A mini.
for them.
Let me show them so that they will know what a mini gas is. Continue to talk. Let me just get the
Okay.
mini gas. Okay.
Okay. So we so we really know that everything is going to work together for good. So far, we've been able to get to this point right now. We believe there is nothing, and for everyone, look at people like Jim, Stacy. You've been there all the way, standing by us, standing with us, and we know it's gonna end. So this mini gas,
Let me show. I think.
just carry it up
No.
now.
So this is
Jim said it's the start. Yeah, it's
so
good.
this is what we got.
But
We got
yes,
this mini gas so that at least, even if we are still very hopeful that we'll be able to get a gas, and for this youth
to be in
to
catering,
be
they
getting,
need
they
oven
needed gas
and
and oven.
yes, and in fact, their trainer said, we had this African AFE 2019, African Fashion and Food Expo 2019, in which we helped African youths in food and fashion sector freely to publicize their work. We had the runway, we had the runner-ups and others. So the people that are the first and I think the second runner-up in the catering department, the food industry, they are gonna be coming this time around to help us with these youths. And these youths, they are also youths. They are very very lovely. They said they will do it for with joy. They are coming from far. They'll be coming to help us, and we've gotten trainers. I think I should let us have that update. We have trainers in fashion. To start with, we're going to be having, we've explained the other time that we have trained fashion designers, but for the purpose of administration and proper monitoring of everything that will be done, we have people in the foundation and people outside the foundation, different parts reporting to us. So if we now just stay on fashion, it's not going to work. So that's why we have fashion trainers too that will be coming in. So already we have consulted, we have one of our in-house fashion trainer. He's very good at suit making unisex. It's good at what's it called, shirt making, trouser making, native making. Then we have another of our in-house tailor at Central Fashion School, as in they've been working with us at our fashion school. So we have him also. He's good at Niger Delta. We call it South South tops. So we have two of these trainers, and they are going to be collecting wages or salaries. We said, are they going to prefer salaries? They said no, they're going to prefer wages. So each week we have to be paying them. Then that's for fashion department, unisex fashion. So I was supposed to call one of our other trainer in fashion for the female fashion. We are going to conclude on his part also. So I'll be supervising them in fashion. So we make sure that they are really giving these youths the right knowledge that will help them come out great in fashion, both female and male fashion. And we have advanced training for them in fashion. So very soon, you just that whatever ready to wear you want to send to Africa, we'll make them for you anyhow from Central Fashion, from Central's foundation
Foundation.
are youth.
Yeah.
So that's what we want to groom them on and good finishing. So that's for the fashion department. Then for the catering department, just as I said, we are liaising with these are youths that we've helped publicize their work in 2019. That was when we sold our property to host them. 2019, you could watch that on this channel. We had African Fashion and Food Expo 2019. We hosted young entrepreneurs in the food and fashion industry for free, and we had a runway. We did everything for them, and right now two of them will be coming, so they're going to be charging us less. We told them, they sent in their syllabus what they'll be training the youth on, and they also be collecting wages, but they are going to consider us because Central family has been good to them before we had our foundation. Now we have our foundation. So they said yes, they are going to be ready to help. So that's for the catering department. So we have two of them also that will be coming training this youth. Then for the photography department, Mr. Central is a trained photographer, videographer. But aside that, we have two other professionals too that will be coming to train this youth. We have different
Skin
aspects
retouching, model retouching, what's it called? Different aspects
of
retouching,
photography.
camera handling, just lighting and the likes of
Two
them.
for photography, then one for videography.
Yeah.
So they'll be working with Mr. Central. We're gonna be paying them wages too. So I think how many do we have on our payroll like that? Then these are trainers that will be training this youth. Then for I think I've mentioned all the department. Okay, for the hairstyling department, for now we're fortunate that the person that will be manning that is one of our youths that we empowered from the village. So she'll be coming from the village. So for now, she'll be the one manning that department, the hairstyling department for the female. Then for the male, those that we
Even
train,
at that,
we are still
going
going
to
to
be paying.
paying her.
Yeah,
And
because we have a specific model on ground. We want to put money into the hands of these youths. So far, they are able to do their job.
very
That's
well.
what we encourage them to keep at it, keep learning, and keep advancing. So we have our arrangements on how we are going to pay.
And
I
the
don't want to go
barbers,
into the
we are still going to
yeah,
have that department is going to have people that will be paid too.
yeah,
So
barbers.
and even she alone cannot handle the hairstyling
Yeah.
because we believe we're going to be having many more
Many,
for
yeah.
customers. Then we're still going to have on our payroll, we're going to have an accountant. Then we're still going to have okay, we won't have that
Yeah,
stuff.
cleaners and all
The
that.
cleaner and stuff, we're thinking of
Yeah,
improvising that the youths that can do it, maybe they don't have transport or not like so. That's the updates we're giving now.
What we intend doing about this cleaner of a thing? Mm, okay,
You
no
don't have
problem.
to. So that is it. So we are working out modalities of that will be cost effective, that will help the youth, and we're thinking of how to help, and that is just it. And we are so happy that it has gotten to this point.
Stage.
Yes, for it to get to this point, we are really shouting out to all that have helped us to get to this point. No, 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 different persons. You can't just we can't overlook what you've done. Look at people sending to us, look at people helping us, and please, if you're there, don't feel maybe neglected. You just sharing what's it called, our videos, you're doing us a great good. So you can still share our videos. You just sharing that our GoFundMe page is something. If I put the GoFundMe page,
Okay.
you don't know that person that will just see that GoFundMe page and say, let me help this African youth and donate something. So we are really grateful. We are really happy. So in life, when you're grateful for something small, you're going to see massive things. So we are very grateful, and this is never small. This is never small. This is great. So we want to say thank you to all that have been part of this noble cause. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we can just say we are so happy, because this is what we live for, helping us. As remember when we lost our baby last year, it was as if we were just going to go to a corner and just sit down, but we said no, because I promised my daughter, I said, be so sure we're not going to allow this happen to others. So just whatever has happened, that anything maybe, as in, we will not, for your sake, we'll make sure that all African youths, those that don't have anything, they don't have help, but they get help. And that is what we are seeing today, and we're so happy. Everyone that has been part of this noble cause standing by us. So do not be so
So
wrong.
we just want to appreciate and appreciate. There was a point that I was at a particular point. I was so discouraged. I got to a point. It was like everywhere was just nothing was coming in, nothing was moving. And when I looked at all the things that we are yet to get, I wanted to start getting discouraged that how will people come? Where will they sit down? And presently, in all the rooms, there is no single AC. And each AC, as it were, each single AC cost about 400 $400 per AC, and we need six ACs because if you are going to be bringing in youths into an enclosed place like this, you need to provide for ventilation and light. Even the launching, even the launching. At the time, I want to like start asking myself, where are people? How are people going to find it comfortable to sit? Because there is no single fan. Okay, the only fan that is here now, we brought it from our home. So we decided to bring in a single fan here. At the point I wanted to start getting too disturbed, I just like I hang everything over to God, because if this is actually what one is doing for to help other youths that are not this thing, then I should not be the one to carry the load on my head and just become so drowsy and so unhappy. So I started dancing my way through, and as I am here, I'm not even scared. If this is what God wants, that's how we're going to run it.
Okay, we're able to get
Okay.
part of what one major thing we're even able to get was
Yeah.
the photo. What's it called?
The photography, the camera
Lens
lens,
for
because
photography.
we are telling families, we have been telling families, we are inviting a lot, we are inviting a lot of persons. We've been inviting families that they should come with their family for free photo shoot, free photo session. Do you know what I just remember that? If you are telling them to come for free photo session, there should be an AC so that their makeup will not be wet, will not be
Don't
sweaty.
bother yourself.
I'm just laughing now. Then it was really paining me that how I do, but now my mind is just like this because
They will enjoy it.
after all, we are not collecting money from them. It's free. It's free. It's only that we want to use it to market this place so that they can see what this youth can actually
Okay.
do. So my mindset, I was just like, if this place will be too hot, I'll just tell them to sit outside. Then they will be coming in one after the other to come and have listen. I will open the window and
Natural AC.
natural AC will come in. But that is not to say that I'm losing hope. I know that God, you remember what happened when we wanted to do AFE? Within
Just a week
a week,
to
everything that we needed.
was just, and it was like an international program. You
Yeah.
just had to watch that live stream. Oh, Stacy,
Hey,
in
God
fact,
bless the Centros and the amazing work you guys are
in
doing.
fact,
Wow.
you are part of the
I
amazing
love
work.
you.
Stacy, you are part of the amazing work. Say it again. We are all part, Jimbara, everyone on this platform, watching, listening, helping us. We are all part of this. Without you and without God and you, wonderful people, we wouldn't have been able to do
At
this.
all, at all.
Not at all. So that's why I want to say a big thank you, Stacy. You have always been there for us. We really appreciate you.
You know,
So
it has just been fun.
anytime once we are on board, Stacy will
Stacy
just
will
be
come.
there. Stacy will just be, Stacy, you are an angel.
You know, and those are the things that gives us that encouragement that at least people are, you know, people are
and Jim
happy with us.
is our
Jim is our moderator always. I know that he will soon come up with several questions
questions.
now, so I should just get prepared because
But where is Jim?
I should just. Then I'm looking for Dr. Joe. Dr. Joe should come online.
Okay, did you say he's coming online
No, he
too?
didn't say that, but I'm
Mm.
expecting him
Uh-huh.
to join
I don't know,
us.
maybe he's busy. You know, their
Yeah,
time is
yeah.
this time. It's like 12 minutes to 12 a.m.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So I think where he is, this is
The
like
same,
their
it's the
time.
same
So,
time
so
with
it may not be.
Germany and Nigeria is having the same time frame. So the good thing is that we have started and we are not going
Gang
back.
gang. Don't
So
let me forget my gang
we are not going
gang.
back. Whether we got everything that we need or not,
That's all
we are
your
going to make our youth happy.
yeah.
We are going to ensure that, oh, the other stuff is that food. You know, we promised those youths that we are going to look at Mr. Central
And show them the full
enjoying
screen.
enjoying
What of
himself.
this dance?
Let me show you this. I think this part I was just walking, then I started dancing.
Show
I
it
started,
again now.
I started dancing. I've been tired there. But it's always good when you look back and look at where we are coming from. Where were we coming from? We never had a structure like this.
For
We're
the
busy
trip.
paying to train these youths. We're paying people to train them in different parts of the country, and you know. But now, is it God that can provide a place like this, a hub for us? Is it God that can provide a hub like this for us that will not be able to provide what the youth will eat, what they will use to take care of themselves? So God is so powerful. He's so, as in, look at that studio. The only thing we need now is a backdrop. Let's even run through what we need. What we need for this studio now is backdrop, where we're going to be put the backdrop. We need that so that
Different
when different
backgrounds for
background, we need to
pictures.
buy different backgrounds and lights. Then we need the studio seat. We
Yes.
need studio seat. We need
Then still
studio
lights.
ladder. Then we need the photography. What's it called? Photography lights. We need about three of those photography lights. And each of those photography lights, the cordless one is about 250. That's how much? That's about five hundred
$100.
dollars, and we need two of that. Then the one that is with cord. In short, the best thing we were supposed to get here is three of those cordless, because those cordless, they are rechargeable, and because there is no constant light here in Nigeria, in Africa, we might not really depend on the cord, the one that uses cord. So it's better we go with the one that is cordless. But as we speak with you, even if the money, whether the money comes in or not, for us to get those things, we are
We're
still very, very
starting,
grateful. We are
grateful,
starting.
and we're
If it is for
starting.
us to still carry our camera the way we used to still manage it, God knows that we have started already. So I am not perturbed. I am just so happy because these youths are going to come in. The best thing they need is they need love. They need people to show that we trust, we have faith in them, we trust them that they're going to do well. And who says that miracle cannot happen? Miracle can still happen any moment from now. Because what else do we need in the studio? You know, the last time we were even talking about 65-inch color TV screen for this. We are still we are still hopeful that we'll be able to get that because we are supposed to use that to train these youth, especially. Then something happened. Let's clap for someone
Jim is here.
that came in. So someone called us. Someone sent Jim is here. Someone joined us and early this morning.
Jim.
Early,
Gang, gang.
early this morning, we got a good news. Someone sent to us. The person happens to be a very senior colleague. When I mean senior, far senior colleague, management level in my former bank where I worked for about 10 years. He said to me that he has been seeing what we are doing and that he wants to come and donate 1 hour of his time to train all our youth in bookkeeping and accounting. So when I saw that, I was like, wow. So a very senior person at that level is interested in what I'm busy doing, and it's like, wow. So I'm so happy. We do not take it for granted. So we are good to say that our youth are going to be meeting with someone in the banking sector in the higher, as in is in the accounting department of the banking sector, and is coming to give us free training so that these youth will know how to manage monies that come into their businesses. And I am so honored. Then another person is this madam here. Jim, I'm coming. Let me quickly share this. This madam here that is coming to take our youth in jewelry making. She really did a fantastic job. She did a fantastic job, and I have a video with
Madam
us,
Faith.
Madam Faith. So I have a video with us where she is taking us on the journey.
Hi.
Okay, let me just quickly open that up. Where she'll be teaching
Hi.
our youth
My
on
name is
how.
Faith Oluwadaisi,
Okay,
and I am the CEO of a jewelry making company called Jewel by Faith. And I'm just doing this short video to introduce myself and also show you snippets of what I do on a daily basis in my jewelry studio. I'm actually at work at the moment. I apologize about the lighting. It's cloudy and raining outside, so I was just trying to get the lighting right, but I hope this one's good anyway. Yeah, so
okay.
I
So she is actually coming in to train in jewelry making, and she has even sent us a very clean video on how she made ring. And those are stuff that she's doing. She has a website. She's building a website where she will be training online, and people are going to be paying. But she decided to give us this training for free to any of our youth for free. So we are just so blessed to have people like this, great minds like this, coming up at this time to assist us. So we are so happy. So Jim, over to you.
Oh, I can't follow up after Faith. I mean, come on. She's also a sound engineer. I mean, I mean, she's loaded with talent. I mean, that's you just set me up for failure right there. Oh boy, I can't follow that. I mean, she's just an amazing person. Um, and she's a godsend. When you look at the energy that she pours into her work and the integrity of the time, it just shows your like your inner soul is so happy to be around people like or even know them. You know what I mean? Such a wonderful feeling. It's great. I also want to reflect back on a statement you made about and you were showing the mirrors and all the boxes ready for the brushes, and I was thinking about all the brushes and all the things that the kids are going to need and all the little accoutrements, and yet you're still working on what you got to work with, and you're going forward with it. And I was thinking to myself, like, uh I kind of lost train of thought here, but hang on a second. um it had to do with forget, I'll think about it in a second. But
Okay.
I was on to something. Trust me.
Okay. So, and in case you are in Nigeria, let me just quickly say this. In case you are in Nigeria and you have interest in buying a car, I have a very small car that I would have loved to sell. Yeah, I have a Camry. I have a Camry that I would love to sell so that I can raise money to buy some things that are needed, especially for that because we were bringing one of the youths from the village, and it will not be nice that she gets here she's not able to do the air because we need seats. We need seats, and just like Jim mentioned, uh, in hairdressing, you need seats, you need gels that will be used for the
That's what it.
setting
Yeah,
and
that.
All
washing.
the
Yeah,
yes.
we need a washing basin. We need washing basin for their hair, and we need a dryer, hair dryer. We don't have a hair dryer. We don't have
Right.
hair dryer. Right? So we need so many cosmetic stuff that will be used when retouching the female hair. We don't have that, and it would have been easier for us to just supply them. But my wife, we wear natural hair, so we don't have all that at home. Unlike the fashion where we brought in our own machines, six of our machines are what we have dropped in the fashion section. And what else? The photography section, we also brought what we have there. What else? I think those are virtually everything that we have brought them in here. And even because the kitchen is in need of a deep freezer, I'm telling you that within 2 days, I will go back home and bring our deep freezer at home and drop it for them to use, pending when we will be able to get a replacement for that. I'm just going to drop our freezer here. I believe God is going to provide for us. We'll buy another one for the family. I've already spoken with my wife that let's go this extra miles because um, if you have a vision, you must do your best to make sure that that vision comes alive. And even I was telling my wife that I didn't mean that it's easier for us to go back home and dismantle our
Solar.
solar system at home. We'll bring the solar system at home here, but it's not easy. And to dismantle the solar system at home and bring here because over here there is challenge of light. There is
And we
challenge,
can't work without
and we
photography
can't
can
work.
work.
Photography cannot work without light. Fashion cannot work without light.
Fashion can manage
Fashion can manage
manual
manual
machines,
machines,
but when
but
they want to iron
iron.
and all the likes,
If you want
yes.
to iron in fashion, you need light. So, and then which other department?
Hairstyling.
Hairstyling cannot operate without light because if they are doing their jobs and somebody is under the dryer, the AC should be there to cool the system. But
We are getting there.
we are not afraid. Saturday, we are going to tell, we've already told God that God, this is your thing. Saturday, just 6 days from now, we are going to start. When people come, they will see God in action because we have always believed we do our effort. We don't just say, God, God, God. No, we play our part, we try our best, and leave the rest to God. And we will not fail. We will we shall never fail. We shall not fail our youth because you dare not tell these youth that they are postponing it again.
Even
Now,
like, good morning, ma. They'll just send you WhatsApp like, good morning, ma. They'll call you. And they just want to be sure you are still there.
oh, one evening, wow.
One in
One
me.
evening, we love.
Yeah. We
Oh
are
my
so happy to
goodness.
see you.
One evening, so lovely.
Mhm.
Nice having you here today.
Ah,
So,
Jim, hope all is well this way that you are. Oh.
Jim was, Jim was, no, Jim, you don't need to
To
think.
think God
Let-
that started it is going to perfect it.
Let me tell you something. When we wanted to do the program
AFE.
African
Fashion and Food Expo 2019.
2019, huh?
Hmm.
We've already made an announcement. We've told the whole world, we've told all the youths that come, we are going to give you free runway, free display of
Free
your products.
adverts, yes.
We are going to do free photo shoot for you
Yes,
and all
and
those
we
stuff. We told them, but 1 week to the event,
There was not
there was nothing. Not that we were stupid that we didn't plan. We planned,
planned.
we spent our money, and a particular bank promised to assist us to sponsor the event for us. They agreed at a particular amount. Only for that bank not to keep to their promise. They did not keep to their promise, and we had the option, should we cancel or not? No, we said no because we had already sold our property. We sold our property to take care of something, so we now have to go and borrow to host that program. I tell you, at the end of the day, that program produced a lot of youth that are into the food businesses and fashion businesses
Some
today.
of them will be coming
Yeah.
to help out with these are
Yeah.
youth.
Yeah.
Some of them are now even featuring on TV stations.
Yes.
Yet we, the pioneer of that program, have we been to TV stations before? We've not. But we are fulfilled because
We are happy.
the people that we nurtured, they have gone further. So if by the time everybody has their time, by the time it's time for us to feature on the TV, you'll be surprised. Those youth are the people who are going to ask, okay, how do you go about featuring on the TV? So they will give us their own experience and it will be easier. So the lifestyle of A does not negatively impact B. It can only be better at the set time. So don't be surprised that maybe it can even be 2 days to the program and everything we need will be gotten. Whoa!
They gave me. I was able to
Give
come.
Anthony,
We are so happy to have
we
you
need
today.
you. We need you online. We need you to join us. We need you to join us live. We need you to join us live. Let me show
The
you.
very wonderful work that
Wow.
we've been posted.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
very we've been posted
Um,
today.
You know what I wanted to talk about was with Dr. Ojo. It's I was hoping he's still working on is trying to get some type of 501c3. Now, what's interesting, and I think people need to know this, is that you know what a 503 does for a company. If they want to donate money, it means it's a tax write off. So it's a way that companies can write off money, and they love to write off money. So it's really important that we get a tax ID number, attached, to some type of thinking where the GoFundMe page. And now once the building's up and running and people see a lot of this stuff, only Dr. Ojo can answer this question, but I don't know when he can start pulling the funds out. But folks, if we can use this money up front a little bit, from the GoFundMe page, and we keep showing progress. Every time we show progress, we're just going to get more. I think we're going to get bigger because it will start locally and it will get really popular, and everybody's going to want to be involved. I mean, who doesn't want to have like a future, I mean, it's not too hard to figure out.
Yeah, from the little that we've gotten so far in GoFundMe, Dr. Ojo has sent them to us. That's what we use to get the camera lens that we have ready for the youth to use in photography now. From there, we were able to get the paintings of this place done. And what else? We were able to get, okay, we were able to set up that, what's the name of this place? The hairdressing section, the hairdressing and the barbing salon section, that's is from the GoFundMe, the little we got from the GoFundMe that we'll use in setting up that place. And what else? We got the gas cooker also.
Oh,
And
you did? Okay, good.
you said what?
Is that good?
Okay, so those are the distance. So we've depleted the fund we got from the GoFundMe.
Okay.
Now we believe that God will help and send more people to assist us even before Saturday. Because if we are majority of these things that we might need to get them in place, we might need like 3 days at least to put them in place. If you're talking of fixing of AC, it might take like 2 days for the what's it called for the installation to be done. If you are talking of chairs, if you are talking of chairs, the carpentry guy might need like 4 days to do a rush work, 3 to 4 days to do a rush work and give us what we need. Maybe I should just share with you why you are talking, Jim. Maybe I should just share with you pictures of the kind of chair we plan putting up in the studio. Okay.
Yeah, uh-huh. Absolutely. I could make a phone call. Huh.
Okay. So I think the only thing, the most interesting thing is that we have our youth and they are ready to rumble. So
Yeah, maybe it's our network.
game amp me, Nubi me, over to you. Are you there? Uh, I think
She's having
I think she's
challenges.
having some network challenges. Okay. Oh, she's added back again. Okay. Hello, Nubimi. Are you there? Oh, I think I think she's having a challenge there.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Okay, so let me see how let me share my screen. At this
What's up?
at this point, I would like to share my screen. The carpenter. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Da, 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 da. Okay, for for the studio, these are what is needed. We need a chair like this for photography shoots. We need this also for photography shoots, something like this for photography shoots. Then we need a ladder like this. We need a stool like this. So we need a chair like this.
At least
Even
you
if
start with
at
you
least
start
even if
with
it is
one.
just two chairs.
Yes.
So
Then
these are another natural ladder that we need. Then stuff like this for 1 year birthday celebration and other stuff. So we need this shoe rack to display the shoes that our youths have made and the likes of them. Um, we need a seat like this for, okay, this is the particular seat that we want to have at the reception where when people come in they can sit down, and we can also use it for photography shoots. So then the what's it called, the hairdressing salon to display their product and the like. So we believe God, we believe God for provisions and the like. So that, but I'm telling you, with or without this, we are starting. So that is just that. Game up me, are you there? Hello.
Yes, yes. Slow and
Oh,
steady wins the race, like my internet right now, okay?
We can
I
hear
I don't
you.
know how many times. I don't know how many
Oh
times I
my
tried to
goodness.
say it, but I'm like trying to find
long
the
guest time.
hi family.
Very bad.
Pardon my
Long guest
slow internet.
time.
But just like God works, slow and steady. Hi Jim. It's gonna be slow and steady. I had to go another. I just want to give say more things about it happen. Have
Wow.
faith. It's gonna
Yeah.
like I faith that this internet was gonna get me on this inevitably. So I'm gonna be in the background on the mic supporting. I'm so happy. Our partners are excited to partner with you. I am so happy that Thank you for picking my picture. Ah! So thank you. So
Oh
family, we
my.
love
Oh
you.
my goodness.
I'm gonna be in the background. How
Whoa.
are you, Joke? Beautiful
Oh,
Joke. That beautiful baby.
it's doing fine.
He's doing fine. He should be done.
So my
Network.
internet's I shout out to everybody. My
Whoa.
brother say car
Wow. Wow.
trust. We're loving it.
Okay.
I said love. I'll
I
continue.
think
I'm listening. Steady
okay.
is steady beat wins the race.
Yes, yes. That's just it. That's just it. Thank you so much, Nubin me.
Jim,
Oh, Jim is enjoying himself.
lunchtime.
What are we having for brunch?
Salad.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I'm starving. I couldn't wait any longer. And all this energy going on with Hey, by the way, can I ask you guys, what is your government saying about the C word over there with the jabby? Is there any news on it?
On what, please?
The C word, the shot. I don't want to say it the name of it,
Okay.
but you know what I'm talking about.
Okay. And the government is trying to do some things, but the people do not want to hear that because people are hungry. So people are
Just like me.
hungry and people are hungry and angry. So any
Yeah,
talk
just like
about
me.
that, so any talk about that, people are like, just get out of my face. So they are not ready to listen to whatever rubbish that anybody is saying about that. So although in a particular state, the idiot that called himself a governor of that state is saying that anybody that does not is giving the people of that state ultimatum that anybody that do not take the whatever I don't want to mention the name
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah. No to
person
talk. No talk about that. Yeah. No, I just
that the
wanted
person
to know.
yeah, yeah, that the person will not have access to their banking solutions, will not have access to listen, will not have access to to anywhere that
To church, to
gatherings, will
mosque,
not have access
to
to church,
parties.
to mosques, to parties and the like. So while he was saying that, people were just like preparing for his burial.
I figured. I mean, I mean, you guys deal with malaria on a daily basis,
Yeah. Even as we are speaking, we are busy driving
Guys,
away
with
mosquitoes
mosquitoes, they are very many.
because this place has not been totally fumigated. I just fumigated the section. So if we have mosquitoes that are more interesting to pay attention to, so why should we be talking about something that is not even disturbing us?
right?
So so if if
I'm
you look through,
echoing, so I'm gonna re-log in.
okay, okay. So with that being said, we want to sincerely appreciate every one of us because it's late over here in Nigeria. This is past 12 a.m.
AM.
and we want to tell you that we have been so blessed. We have been so happy to see that this is happening right. Oh, our baby is crying. The baby is crying. Please bring him. So let me take over the seat here. So just like my wife is going to bring the baby because the baby is crying. He needs our attention. But the good thing is that we are so happy that just in 6 days' time, we are going to have, we are so happy that just in 6 days' time, we are going to have our foundation up and running, which is what we have been waiting for. Is a real great time of blessing to bring these youths from far and near to get trained here. And just like I said
And
before,
what it
an
does is
accountant,
it
a
creates more
senior level
energy.
accountant
Yeah,
in the banking sector, has offered to give us free training for all our youth so that they can know how to prepare their common books of accounting and be financially prudent. This is something that we do not take for granted. We got already, we have someone on ground that is going to teach our youth the principle of jewelry making, the theory, the practicals of jewelry making. We have people that are going to take them in photography and videography, including myself and some other trainers. We have the fashion aspect there. So it's a way far level of blessing. So we are so grateful. Okay, over to you, Jim. Are you there?
sorry,
You are mute.
am I sound good now?
You said?
Can you hear me?
Wow.
No,
You were frozen for some seconds. What did you say?
I was eating. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
All right. There's a delay of some form, so I don't know what's going on, but
Okay. So I think at this point, by as the work progresses, we are going to be showing you because I still believe a lot can still be achieved within these remaining 6 days. Uh, Whenever anything comes up, I will let us know. I will inform us so that we get to see what is the latest thing that has happened. And Saturday, please keep tab with us. Saturday is going to be fun all the way. I'm going to see how we can stream it throughout the day because we are going to open up this place from 8 a.m. in the morning. The way we plan it is that the event is going to start 12 noon Nigerian time. That's the main event. But before that, between 8 a.m. and 12 noon, we are going to have families, different families all over this vicinity, all over where we can meet with people. They will be coming in to take photo shoots. It's going to be free photo shoot so that they get to see the quality of our work, the quality of our photography and videography. So we're going to do that. And as they come in, they take turns they take sections, and that's we make them know everything that we are doing here. In the process, when they come in, we also show them around so that they get to know that, oh, here we have catering
Right.
section, we have we have barbing section, we have where they can make their hair natural hair twisting and the likes. Then they can also see the products of so many of these our youths, what they have produced that they can purchase. Then the fashion section. I think by the time we start this, there is a foundation at this specific location that is helping to pick up youths that would have gone into bad side of life, refurbishing them and putting them back into the society as a contributor, positive contributor to the growth of their vicinity. And we are also going to be embarking on so many projects. When I mean projects, like we are going to be training these youth on how to do some things, some notable things in their vicinity. E.g., maybe on a Saturday, instead of just watching the TV, we all gather this youth together. We can decide to clean some environment, clean the drainage, talk to people about helping other youths, talk to people about discovering youths that have lost their parents or they are financially handicapped but they want to learn a craft or two. Those are the youths that we intend to bring in and train, empower them so that they can be more useful to the society. Because a happy youth, I tell you, is a happy society. When the youths are angry, they tend to like go into what? Into helping the enemy to destroy the community. That's what youth does. When the youths are angry with how they are being perceived, they can even work with your enemy to destroy their whole homeland. And I hope that with this we'll be able to curb that and get them properly engaged so that they will not be angry and they can see future in whatever they love. And part of this side, let me just show you this side here. This side of the studio here, we plan doing what we call green effect. Green effect here. This angle of the studio, we're going to have the green background set up there, and we are going to train youth on how to act. We are going to train them in, but basically short movie production and skits. We are going to train them in that because that we also help to bring youth that have talent in acting and the likes to see the way forward in that their talent. So we intend doing that. By the time we are able to achieve that, you'll be seeing a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
video.
a good
Even
point.
today,
Yeah, because
okay.
a lot of children recognize fashion as part of acting, and and they want to portray themselves as fashionable, and so all those other things are built in into one. Like, if somebody wants to be that person, then they should be able to have all the training.
Jim, Jim, you are not audible. Okay, so like what we've just said, that will really help a lot of talents to be discovered, and we intend to push as many talents to the next level. So, oh, Game Up Me is saying an hungry man is an angry man. Bob Marley, yeah, yeah, exactly. So those are just our own little contributions to make sure that these youths are well prepared. And one more thing, after this live stream, between today or tomorrow, I'll be uploading a comedy skit, by myself and my wife. We plan made this comedy skit some years back. So I'm going to upload it so that you get to see some you're going to see some, some just eating that when we bring it out, even you guys, you'll be like, what? You mean both of you can pull out this? So we are going to upload that either later tonight or tomorrow. Please, when you see this comedy skit, it's just a 3 minute comedy skit. Please help us to share it and miss your loved one. Let them subscribe, like the video and share. Let them like the video, share, if possible, comment so that we can know where we can adjust, because we are also going to be training these youths. My intention is that when these youth, some of them comes here, some of them that are interesting, fun to be with, we'll train them on in these short movies and the like. So we might start having series of short movies that will be interesting. A short series that people can learn from. They can learn some good characters, some just moral respect, societal values, and the likes. So, with that being said, I think I've come to a point that my eyes is closing because I've not been sleeping well. So, I want Jim to give us his concluding remarks.
Is it working? The microphone working?
Oh my goodness!
Is no? Is the microphone
Yes, it's
not
working
working? Is it working
now.
now? Well, I can barely. It's a delay. Sorry. Bye.
Yes, it's working now. Okay. So everyone, I want to say thank you very much. If you are seeing this video, kindly like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, share our GoFundMe page to support us so that we can get uh, so many other things that we are in need of to run this foundation. So I'm just going to leave you with some of the videos of the making of this foundation, step by step of what we have been able to do part time. And I hope you enjoy. Just enjoy, sit back and enjoy. Okay, I think the network is acting up here for me to even share. There was an issue connecting to StreamYard. Imagine, restart your browser. What? Okay.